Hello and welcome to our preview of the Bank of England rate decision and the UK budget. I'll kick off with the budget first. George Osborne is expected to give comments on the current state of the UK economy. We'll then see the latest forecast from the OBR before Osborne goes on to announce any new policies, and then we'll expect comments from the DMO about the gilt borrowing for the next year, which is expected to be between about 125 and 151 billion pounds. In terms of what's expected from George Osborne, he's likely to say that the UK economy is improving and performing well, but further action needs to be taken to reach those targets set at the beginning of Parliament. Included in this will be the increase of government spending cuts, which hopefully will see the UK reach a government surplus by 2020, which is what he promised leading into the latest election. Separately, we'll see from the OBR the latest 2016 GDP forecasts, which are expected to be cut to 2.2% from a previous forecast of 2.4%. In terms of other policies which George Osborne may announce, there could be an increase in tax for tobacco names. Insurance premium tax may also rise, so pension names may be in focus. And then traditionally in focus names during the UK budget include the likes of pension names, house builders, as well as defence names, and then the heavily focused G4S and Serco. Then moving on to the BoE rate decision, the interest rate is expected to remain at 0.5%, with the APF also expected to remain on hold. Last month we did see the vote change from an 8-1 to a 9-0 in favour of keeping rates on hold, with McCafferty previously dissenting and voting for a hike. It is expected to remain on hold at 9-0 this month. However, if there is a change in voting, there is a strong possibility that it could be to the downside, with the likes of Haldane and other dovish members of the MPC perhaps tempted to vote for a cut. Given that it is expected to remain at 9-0, much of the focus will instead be on the comments. If the comments are of a dovish nature, we could see a softening of sterling and a flattening of the UK curve. However, if the BoE makes some hawkish comments or suggest that they do see a hike in sight, then instead we could see some upside in sterling and a steepening of the UK curve. Also, finally worth mentioning is the looming cloud of the Brexit vote, which has been weighing on sterling over the past couple of months. The Bank of England have suggested that they will remain quiet on that front and not interfere too much. However, if any comments are made from the Bank of England regarding a Brexit, they will garner significant attention. Separately, Morgan Stanley suggests that Chancellor George Osborne's budget could be somewhat uncontroversial in order to keep things smooth heading into the Brexit vote. That's all from me. I wish you the best of luck trading the events.